The M3 and M5 sports sedans are among BMW M's best-known models. However, the performance division has recently taken many new turns, and the new 2023 XM brings together many of these innovative features in a single car, appropriate given that this is intended to be M's new flagship. The XM introduces a new plug-in hybrid powertrain that is the first hybrid to ever bear the M badge as an SUV that is only offered as an M. We now have all the information on the production version of the XM, which is scheduled to go on sale in the United States in the first quarter of 2023. The concept version of the XM caused controversy when it made its debut last year. The 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 and an electric motor built inside the 8-speed automatic transmission make up the XM's powertrain. A 25.7 kWh battery pack is also present, providing an estimated 30 miles of electric driving range. The label red version, which is expected to be even more potent and have a stated 735 horsepower and 735 pound-feet of torque, will have a total output of 644 horsepower and 590 pound-feet. The XM is now the most potent BMW currently in production, and it will need all that power to move its 62-pound bulk. The XM might alternatively carry the X8 moniker if it weren't an M exclusive. It's significantly bigger than the X5 and X6, but smaller than the 3-row X7, similar to how the Q7 and Q8 SUVs from Audi are related to one another. The inside of the XM, a 2-row vehicle with 5 seats, has many of the more eccentric design cues found on the concept model. A two-tone blue and brown leather color scheme is available, and the brown vintage leather is meant to look aged. There's also an interesting pattern in the headliner that's accompanied by LED lighting elements that pulse when you receive a phone call or try to open the door when an object is sensed outside. Compared to several of BMW's previous SUVs, the appearance is more angular and menacing. Split headlights akin to those on the most recent X7 flank the massive kidney grills in front of the vehicle. As a tribute to the traditional BMW Hofmeister King, a prominent, emphasized character line rises along the side and kicks up at the rear doors. The aggressive-looking taillights wrap around the sides, and BMW insignia are carved into each top corner of the rear window. The rear bumper has a sporty flair thanks to the diffuser features and quad exhaust tips. Although 22 inches wheels are an option and BMW claims the smaller size reduces weight, 23 inches wheels are standard. A rear-biased all-wheel drive system, an electronically controlled limited-slip rear differential, and adaptive dampers are all included as standard features. Although the XM uses conventional steel springs rather than an air suspension, 48-volt active anti-roll bars are a novel innovation for BMW M. We recently drove a prototype XM and found the driving experience to be surprisingly engaging, largely due to the steering tuning. We are eager to test the finished product to see if the nimble handling is retained. The XM will compete with other high-po SUVs such as the Audi RS Q8 and Mercedes-AMG GLE 63, and is even aiming for higher targets including the Aston Martin DBX and Lamborghini Urus. It will start at $159,995, but options should add a considerable sum to that total. And the more powerful label red model will carry a sticker price of over $185,000. Like it or not, this super SUV now represents the pinnacle of the M lineup, and it'll start arriving at US dealerships early next year.